All right, guys, so this is a video to tell you what stocks I would be buying right now. Now, is SoFi a buy? We're going to talk about it. If you've been a part of the channel, you know I have made a couple videos on YouTube about SoFi and telling you to buy down here in this range, okay? If you're part of the Patreon, you obviously were alerted for this. Under 7, under 8, I was telling you guys to buy. I was telling you I was buying. I'm up massively with SoFi right now. I have taken some profit and put that into Bitcoin miners, which I'll share with you in a second on why I did that. But right now, SoFi is looking absolutely amazing. We have still not touched the yellow Keltner line, which you can see right here. That's really what I'm looking for. But something you do want to be aware of is we are touching the blue and red line on the stochastic, okay? So every time we touch it, and if it goes down, if the blue line crosses the red, it's time to sell. So should you take profit here? Well, that's up to you, because also this could happen where we go under and this stayed pretty consistent and we had one last pump before we started going down more. Now, SoFi, I believe, had a great earnings. They've had multiple great earning reports, and this is why I was buying down here. You can see here also once it crosses over, time to get out. Okay. So right now, I'm probably going to hold on even here at 11.23. I'm not adding more. I would not be buying at this level. But if you're long-term on SoFi and this doesn't bother you, you know, with the RSI at 74 on a weekly time frame, which is very overbought, then you got to determine if that's a good move for you. You know, for me to also really sell SoFi, I would want to wait till negative divergence starts forming. So that means, you know, we have a pullback maybe, and then the RSI makes a lower high and the asset makes a higher high. So that's really what I'm looking for right there. Now let's get into the miners that I have recently bought. So Mara is definitely one that I'm very big on. Big red candle today though, right? So that is unfortunate with what we're just looking at right now. I'm not too concerned. I know this is going to happen with miners. They go basically off Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is performing. Bitcoin had a great weekend, but now Bitcoin is pulling back. So you kind of have to time it perfectly. But in the long run, I'm still very bullish on Mara. If I pull up the weekly, and this is really what I'm looking for right here, guys. Let's see. So the weekly, the MACD has crossed recently. It crossed about October 7th, October 8th was when the cross happened. And usually when a cross happens, we tend to, I mean, this one we did pull back. So we are doing that right now. The same thing as the last MACD cross. Okay. Stochastic was in the same area. And then if you're just a little more patient, then we rally. So I'm still waiting for the rally to come. Again, looking at the Keltner lines, looking at different Fibonacci levels. So for me, for Mara, if I was looking at it today, and again, this is just my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not even telling you to buy or sell any of these stocks right now. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So you should do your own research always. But for me personally, I will add more Mara very soon. I will probably sell some SoFi or Tesla very soon to add more to my position. Okay. Because I do think this is a very nice setup still with the MACD cross. I know what has happened before. It tends to rally for, I mean, after the MACD cross, it tends to rally for the next month to 2 months. And right now it hasn't even been 30 days yet. So I look at the next 30 days, what will Mara do? And in 30 days, I think it will be priced higher than 1665. That's really how I view when I buy and when I sell. But right now we're still in an uptrend, we're making higher lows. You can see right here. And we're just waiting. We're waiting on Bitcoin. And I think Bitcoin's going to rally very, very soon, especially with elections around the corner. And now, as we dive into the last stock that I want to show you, CLSK. So is this a buy right now? So they have recently said they're going to be diluting some of the stock. They're going to be issuing some stocks, which obviously brings the stock down. Maybe they're doing it today. I'm not really sure. But in the long run, we had a MACD cross also. So you can see every time a MACD cross happens, CLSK rallies. It rallies. Well, we just had another one right here. We did rally a little bit, but I still think there's more that wants to go. So for me, I'm holding on to this. Again, I will be buying more very soon for this one also. If you want to know all my buys and sells, make sure you join the Patreon down below, invest in yourself, learn about stochastic RSI MACD, join our FIRE community where you get to talk to everyone else in the Discord. And with that, guys, I hope you have a great day. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know some stocks that you're looking at, and we'll see you on the next one.